Hi, Allison Watson here with Serenity Valley Wellness. Today I'd like to show you a chair yoga workout that you can do in your own home. This will be a short workout today, and I'd like to specifically show you some exercises you can do if what you have in your home is a chair with arms, like this one. Maybe a dining chair or something of that nature. There are some poses and movements that we can do together, even if this is the type of chair that you have. I'd also like to point out that you can wear shoes or no shoes. Today, in this particular video, we're only going to do seated poses. If you were going to do standing poses, you might prefer to have on tennis shoes or something that feels sturdy, that you can grip the floor in. You may also, in that case, want to have your chair on a non-slip surface. That could be carpeting or a yoga mat or some other mat that provides you with a non-slip surface if you're doing standing poses. Today, we'll just be seated. I'd also like to point out that you can do a particular practice like this in your regular everyday clothes. You don't have to put on exercise clothes or have anything special. I'm wearing blue jeans and a cardigan, so let's get to it. Here, maybe find a tall, straight spine, sitting up nice and tall rather than leaning into your backrest right now. You can rest your hands down onto your lap or onto your armrests, and then close your eyes if that feels good to you. With your eyes closed, take a few deep breaths in and out. With every exhale breath, see if you can relax the body just a little bit more. Softening and releasing tension from the face and from the jaw, from the neck and from the shoulders. Feel the shoulders rest downward. And then soften and release down the spine, down the muscles of the back. Softening the belly. Softening the low back, releasing tension there. Releasing any tension held in the pelvis. And feeling the hips really sink down into your chair. The weight of the body sinking downward, down toward your chair and down toward the floor. The soles of the feet resting heavy against the floor. Feeling comfortable and more relaxed. Here, begin to focus on the breath at the chest. Notice the gentle rise and fall of the chest with each breath. Maybe you notice your own heartbeat there. Maybe just a flutter, a subtle feeling. As you focus on heart center, maybe set an intention for your practice today. An intention is like a positive affirmation, something uplifting and encouraging. Maybe an I am statement. I am grateful for all that I have. I am capable of anything I set my mind to. Whatever feels right to you, choose your intention. Put your intention to memory. We'll try to recall it throughout our practice from time to time. Here, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, drop your chin toward your chest, facing downward, in order to stretch the back of the neck. Taking a couple of breaths here. Then inhale the head back up to center. On your exhale, drop the right ear toward the right shoulder, tilting the head down and to the right. Couple of breaths here as well. Stretching the left side of the neck. Inhale the head up to center. Exhale, drop the head down into the left. Left ear toward the left shoulder, but shoulders loose. Couple of breaths as we stretch the right side of the neck. Inhale the head up to center. On your exhale, turn to face the right, looking across the right shoulder, facing the right to stretch the neck, the cervical spine. Then inhale the head back to center. On your exhale, turn the head to face the left, looking across the left shoulder. Good job. Inhale back to center. On your exhale, drop the head gently back to face upward, stretching the front of the neck. Couple of breaths here as well. Inhale the head back to center. On your exhale, if your arms are on your armrest, bring them down to your lap and begin to make small, slow circles with the shoulder joints round and round. Maybe make those circles larger and larger. And then turn your circles in the opposite direction, round and round. Allow the shoulders to rest. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, allow the eyes to flutter open. Here, I invite you to inhale both arms up to the ceiling. On your exhale, lower just the right arm. Right arm coming down as the left arm stays up. Deep breath in here. On your exhale, reach down with the right hand as you reach up with the left hand. Breathing gently as you stretch down with the right hand and up with the left hand. Then inhale back to center, both arms up. Exhale, just the left arm down. Right arm stays up. Deep breath in. On your exhale, reach down with the left hand as you reach up with the right hand. Right arm reaches up as the left arm reaches down toward the floor. Inhale back to center, both arms up. On your exhale, send both arms out wide into a T shape. Deep breath in. On your exhale, look to your right hand and reach to the right as you shift the torso to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look to the left hand, reach to the left, shifting the torso left. Inhale back to center. On your exhale, bring the hands up, coming into a goalpost position with the arms, or cactus arms as it's sometimes called. Deep breath in here. Exhale, palms and forearms together in front of you. Inhale, back to goalpost arms. Exhale, palms and forearms together. Inhale, back to goalpost arms. Exhale, palms and forearms together. Know that it's okay if they can't touch. Just a healthy stretch. Inhale, back to goalpost arms. Exhale, the hands down, keeping the elbows up. And it will feel weird, and that's okay. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. On this exhale, drop the elbows toward your sides. As the arms press back, the lower arms press back, the elbows press in. Then inhale up to goalpost arms. Exhale, elbows down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, both arms all the way up to the ceiling. And exhale into a forward fold. Now here, you may want to just bring the forearms to the knees, bringing the palms together or overlapping the hands and just leaning forward for a bit. This is a gentle stretch for the back, and we'll work up to a deeper forward fold. Here, bring the hands to the knees, press into the hands to slowly raise back up to your upright seat. Go ahead and scoot slightly forward, just 2 or 3 inches forward in your chair, leaving a little bit of space behind you. Then inhale, both arms up. On your exhale, lean back slightly into a baby back bend as you look up toward the ceiling. Inhale, reach up with a tall, straight spine. Exhale, both arms down. Good job. Inhale, both arms up. On your exhale, turn to your right. Bring both hands down to your right armrest. As you look to the right, take a breath. On your exhale, find a tall, straight spine, and then look over your right shoulder to find a twist. Here we're twisting the spine gently. Maybe grasping with the hands at your armrest to deepen your twist. Pulling with the hands and arms just a bit to deepen your twist. Then when you're ready, release and slowly turn to face forward. When you get all the way forward, inhale, both arms up. Exhale, turn to your left. Both hands come down to your left armrest. As you look to the left, take a breath. On your exhale, tall, straight spine, look over the left shoulder to find your spinal twist. Breathing gently, either holding or deepening by pulling against the armrest with the hands to look further and further over the left shoulder. When you're ready, release and slowly turn to face forward. When you get all the way forward, inhale, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. This time, maybe bring the arms to the outsides of the legs and bring the belly down onto the thighs for a deeper forward fold than we did last time. Now the belly may feel kind of squished up. Breathe gently as you hold this forward fold and try to soften through the neck and shoulders. Finding a stretch all the way down the back. Bring the hands to the knees when you're ready to come up. Press into the hands to slowly raise back up to your upright seat. Once you get here, you can leave the hands on the thighs. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, tighten the belly muscles. Tightening up the belly muscles tight, bring both feet onto tiptoes. Keeping the belly tight with the feet on tiptoes, raise the right knee and drop it down. Raise the left, drop it down. Slowly alternate back and forth, right and left. Now, the quicker that you do this movement, the more intense this will feel. If it feels too intense, slow down or take a break. Do keep the belly active the entire time you're lifting the knees. That protects the back. Good job. Here, bring both feet down to the floor. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, close your eyes if that feels good and recall your intention. Bring it back to mind. Take another deep breath in. On your exhale, open the eyes, and here, go ahead and scoot further forward in your chair so that just your bottom is in the chair. The majority of your thighs are off the front of your chair. Once you've scooted forward, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, belly tight, tightening up the belly muscles. Bring the feet onto tiptoes once again. Step the right foot out to the right and back in. Left foot left and back in. And continue alternating left and right. Lift and shift. Left and right, back and forth. Breathing gently. Bring both feet back to center. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, straighten just the right leg, bringing the right heel down to the floor. I'm going to scoot back a little bit so maybe you can see that fully. Bringing the right heel down to the floor with the right toes pointed up. Inhale, both arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, both hands down to the left thigh. Hinge at the hips to bring the chest over the thighs and to find a hamstring stretch along the back of the right leg. See if you can soften the right thigh as you hinge forward, stretching out that hamstring. Breathing gently. Now you can hold this stretch up to a couple of minutes if you'd like. Here, we're going to press into the hands to raise back up. Leave that right leg extended. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, tighten the belly muscles. Tightening up the belly, lift that right leg just a few inches. Point and flex the right foot back and forth, back and forth. Then send the right foot in circles, round and round. And turn the foot in the opposite direction, round and round. Drop the right heel back down to the floor, deep breath in. On your exhale, draw the right foot back underneath the right knee, coming back to your comfortable seat. We'll take a deep breath here. On your exhale, straighten the left leg out. Long left heel comes down to the floor. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, both hands down to that right thigh. Hinge forward, bringing the chest over the thighs and finding your hamstring stretch. Breathing gently as you hold or as you deepen. Softening through the left thigh. Left toes pointing up. The further you fold forward and down, the deeper or more intense this stretch may feel. Pressing into the hands to relieve any strain on the back. Breathing gently. Here, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, press into the hands to rise back up. Leave that left leg extended. Deep breath in. On your exhale, belly tight. Lift the left leg slightly. Point and flex the left foot back and forth. Back and forth. Then round and round. Moving at the ankle, round and round, and then in the opposite direction, round and round. Slowly bring the left heel back down to the floor. Deep breath in. On your exhale, bend at the left knee, drawing the left foot back in toward you. Good job. Here, step the right foot to the right, left foot to the left, so that you come into a wide-legged stance. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, both arms down to the thighs, bringing the forearms or the elbows down to the thighs, coming into what I like to call thinker pose. Deep breath in at thinker pose. Exhale the right arm up to the ceiling as you look up toward it. Maybe just seeing the right arm in your peripheral vision and breathing gently, press the right arm back, opening through the right shoulder and feeling a stretch down the right side of the torso. Deep breath in. On your exhale, bring that right arm back down to the right thigh, back to thinker pose. Deep breath here. On your exhale, send the left arm up to the ceiling as you look up and to the left. Here, pressing that left arm back as you breathe gently, feeling an opening through the left side ribs and a stretch down near the waist. Deep breath in. On your exhale, bring that left arm back down to the left thigh, back to thinker pose. Take a breath. And on your exhale, maybe bring the arms inside the legs, forward fold, allowing the arms and head to dangle. Here, softening through the neck and shoulders and finding a stretch all the way down the back. When you're ready to come out of your forward fold, bring the left hand to the left thigh, right hand to the right thigh. Press into the hands to slowly raise back up. We're using the hands against the thighs to protect the back. Step the right foot in towards center, left foot in towards center. Take a deep breath. On your exhale, close your eyes and recall your intention, bringing it back to mind. Good job. Deep breath in here. On your exhale, allow the eyes to flutter open. Here, go ahead and scoot all the way back in your chair until you're leaning against your backrest. We're coming to the end of our practice, and we'll take just a couple of minutes here to really relax and sink into a bit of a meditation. You can rest your arms on your armrests or in your lap. Lean against your backrest and close your eyes if that feels good. Here, I invite you to soften through the forehead, soften around the eyes and into the cheeks. Allow the teeth to part and soften at the jaw. Feel the shoulders sink down away from the ears and release any tension held in the belly, the pelvis, and the back. Feel the weight of the body sinking down into the hips, into the sit bones, pressing into the seat of your chair, arms heavy, resting downward, legs heavy, feet pressed into the floor. Here, scan the body. Notice if there are parts of the body still holding tension. And see if you can release that tension even just 5 or 10% more. Notice that you have the power to release tension, discomfort from your body at will. I encourage you to practice that ability, telling your body to relax when you want it to. Releasing tension, releasing discomfort. Here, take about 3 deep breaths. Each exhale softening and releasing even more. And then recall your intention, bringing it back to mind about 3 times, just repeating it to yourself. Good job. Take another deep breath in. On your exhale, maybe bring palms together at heart center or hands to the heart. I thank you so much for joining me for this brief chair yoga exercise today. Namaste.